With Chris Singleton, welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Lindor, up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a high chopper. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Soto, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. That one's in there. That's strike one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Mets,
Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Two away down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Next for the Mets, first baseman Martin.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Bivens done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Tristan Beck. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Mark Vientos. A little bit low.
That's down.
Ball one. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mets lead one, but they're in front 4-0. welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman.
I was born in the city. No one gonna bring me down. Yeah, I was born in the city. Don't you be let me down. Yeah.
Haas at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
Well, these Giants need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
And a foul ball. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a bouncer. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Giants, catcher, Patrick Bailey.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman,
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Chapman gets a piece there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Back here at Oracle Park, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Brett Beatty. Late with the swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. That one missed. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. And they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Marcus.
Here's Marcus Semien. He is struck out and he is walked. Ball one there.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. And ball four, two aboard.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
So here's Robert now.
Ball one.
The Mets trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike two. Back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So they're all loaded up. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swings through the sweeper. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Outside low, and that's ball two. Stays alive. Two. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. One out, bases full. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
New arm for the Giants, Eric Miller.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And in this big spot, Here comes Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. He brought it back.
It's one thing to rob a home run, but a grand slam and to end the inning, you got to be kidding me. That's heartbreak, absolutely, if you're the guy that did it.
Back here in San Francisco, and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Kodai Senga getting loose out there. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And 1-2. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. Way inside.
Ball 2.
The Mets leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Harrison.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Nothing across against him yet, so he may just let it ride.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ground ball, left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's through there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Just
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Oracle Park and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Nice grab. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
So up next for New York, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Mark Vientos.
Hee-haw!
Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 4-0.